Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Top 5 list. In this episode, our character of choice is Marth. However, we'll be stepping away from counting down his most influential players and are going to be looking at something a little bit more modern. No Kens or Mewtwo Kings. Today, we're going to be counting down our picks for the top 5 new school Marth mains.
He knew he wanted to grab the F and come back on the stage with some invincibility. Throwing him off the stage, always a fan.
And that's it. Wow, Dublat bringing it all the way back. We're going to game 5.
Yeah, it felt like...
Starting off the list at number 5, from Atlanta, Georgia, is Dublat. Sponsored by Recursion, a local streaming organization, Dublat is an up-and-coming Marth main who recently had a huge breakout performance at MomoCon 2017. Beating the Moon and King Momo himself to make it into winner's side of top 8, Dublat would eventually fall to Wizrobe and King Momo in the runback, finishing with a highly respectable 5th place. His crisp movement and ability to keep opponents trapped near the ledge is one of his strongest attributes, as well as a great sense of how to combo and efficiently take stocks. The Moon himself has said that Dublat will be one of the Marth mains to look out for in the near future, and if he continues to enter majors in 2017, you may just see him sneaking onto the MIOM top 100 by the end of this year.
And all the homies, all the hyenas are chirping this guy. Dude. Yo, welcome to Canada. Let's go.
SG,
are you about to get JV5 right now?
Dude, he hasn't dropped it!
Oh! Yo!
In at number 4 is the Black Marth player from Toronto, Canada, Six God Nightmare. Originally modeling his playstyle after Ken, and then refining his edgeguards by studying Mewtwo King, Nightmare has begun to take on a style all his own. Incorporating cheeky DI mix-ups and stylish combo extenders into his play, Nightmare's playstyle mirrors the idea that sometimes efficiency can be disguised as swag. Excellent at keeping his opponents juggled, Nightmare loves to disrespect his opponents and let them know that he is the superior player. Recently, he conquered one of his melee demons, beating Ryan Ford for the first time to win a tournament, and Nightmare is a player who you can expect to see placing high in the near future. His goal right now is to be the best in Canada, and for his drive and rapid improvement, he takes the number 4 spot.
So dangerous.
Can he get that?
He goes high. That's it.
That's it.
The
transformation didn't come soon enough. Rudolph takes it. A big victory for Japan. A big loss for Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Number 3 on our list is a Marth main from Japan, Rudolph. He made his international debut in 2015 when he went on a tour of North America, competing at PAX Prime, Paragon LA, HTC Throwdown, and the Big House 5, along with several other smaller events. After Master Hand in Japan, Rudolph earned a free ride to the Big House 6, where he beat Orly and upset Drug Fox 2-0. Other notable wins that Rudolph have include Squid, Homemade Waffles, Kira, Iceman, and Westball's Falcon. One of Rudolph's quirks is how he sits when playing Melee. Taking up to 4 chairs to fulfill his needs, Rudolph has been compared to an Egyptian sphinx when he plays, resting on all 4s. Rudolph has said that this is his most comfortable position to play in, and that he cannot execute his controls properly sitting any other way. Rudolph says that he based his style off of Mewtwo King's Marth, and evidently goes for huge conversions off of every grab he gets. Though he is still refining his game, he has some great results in Japan, and hopefully will return to North America soon. For these reasons, Rudolph is our number 3 new school Marth main.
Zain playing so well, choosing his defensive options so well.
Now we have a game 5. This is what you guys want.
Oh no, he's in the corner.
Oh,
this could be bad for Zain. Okay, he does make gets the tipper. Oh my god.
No, it's not over.
It's not over. It's not over.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Zain with the victory.
And winners.
That was the reverse 3-0 too.
Winners round 1.
Wow, and Huggybox coming in for the hug on Zain.
At number 2 is Zain. A relatively new Marth main from MDVA, Zain started playing Melee in May of 2014. Since then, he has improved rapidly and beaten every PR player in his region with the exception of Chudat. Last year at the Big House 6, Zain made waves in the Melee community when he beat Plup and KJH. When you talk about edge-cancelled downers as Marth, Zain is usually the first player that comes to mind. On top of his platform shenanigans, Zain is a player who is highly technical with his combo game, utilizing pivots, reverse aerials, and lightning-quick reactions to outplay his opponents and take them from 0 to death. His combo video, all caps, showcases Zain's knowledge of Marth's hitboxes, going for crazy reverse fairs into down air and monster tippers left, right, and center. His favorite matchups for Marth are against Fox and Jigglypuff, and his goal for 2017 is to break into the top 8 at a major event. So far, his highest placing at a major is 13th, but his rapid improvement makes it hard to doubt him. After earning his place as the 41st best player in the world, according to the Summer 2017 SSBM rank, Zain just might make that goal a reality, and for this reason, Zain is our second place pick. Before we get into our number 1 pick, we'd like to give a few honorable mentions. First, to Mr. LZ, the 15-year-old phenom whose punish game with Marth is arguably one of the most creative out there. Reaper, who is the best Marth player in Europe and currently ranked 77 on the MIOM Top 100. Reeve, an up-and-comer from Kentucky. And last but not least, 2 players, Chris Best and Net1234, for their historic, meta-changing set at EVO 2016. You can expect huge things from all of these players in the near future.
And the mid shorten, but the tipper is going to do it. Smash God clutching it out.
He put himself right in range for that tipper.
Finally, at number 1, we have Rishi. Haven't heard of him? Until June 13th, he went by the tag Smash God, but changed it for personal and professional reasons. Now, our number 1 pick is not exactly a new player. He's been competing in Smash with his brother Ilod since 2005, playing every Smash title to come out. He would attend tournaments here and there, but it wasn't until 2015 that he would attend his first out-of-region major, EVO 2015. Since then, Rishi has had a meteoric rise, taking sets off of Swedish Delight, Professor Pro, DJ Nintendo, Hugs, Fiction, Shootout, and on Netplay was the player who ended Hungrybox's 500-game win streak. Rishi attributes his style of Marth to Pewpew's historic performance against Hungrybox at Apex 2015. After seeing Pewpew's use of pivot forward smash, Rishi began experimenting and innovating. Just watch this sequence and see what I mean when I say that Rishi's movement and spacing is absurdly clean.
Oh yeah, he's been around
Yeah.
a lot longer than a lot of people know.
Early.
And even with the PC Chris Edgehog as well.
That was nasty.
Rishi is a prime example of a player who is serious about competing. He is highly conscious of his own mental state, his practice routine, and is always striving to get better. His goals for this year were to become a top 30 or 40 player, and he achieved that goal by placing 40th on SSBM Rank's Summer Top 50. By the end of the year, it would be no surprise if he placed even higher than that, and because of this, our pick for the number 1 new school Marth main goes to the Smash God himself, Rishi Malhotra.
That is it. Smash God taking it over Lod. Great set by these two.
That's all we have for this list. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like below, comment who you want to see featured in our next countdown video, and as always, subscribe to Akshon Esports. Thanks for watching.